There seems to be a growing trend of India's past players criticizing MS Dhoni and his captaincy. Virender Sehwag had done it a couple of times back, and still he continues to criticize MS Dhoni in some ways. One more individual has kind of gotten into an insight as to how MS Dhoni's captaincy was, and that was Irfan Pathan. Irfan Pathan, in an interview with the Lullen Top, has given his particular wing of how he was dropped when MS Dhoni was the captain in the tour of New Zealand. Check it out.
न्यूजीलैंड जाते हैं, न्यूजीलैंड में मैं पहला मैच बाहर बैठ रहा हूँ, दूसरा मैच बाहर बैठ रहा हूँ, तीसरा मैच बाहर बैठ रहा हूँ, चौथा मैच बाहर बैठ रहा हूँ. अब इंडिया सीरीज जीत गया है, बिल्कुल सीरीज जीत गया है. एक में बारिश हुआ था तो इंडिया सीरीज जीता था 3-0 से, तब मतलब वो जहाँ पे चौथा मैच खत्म हुआ था. पांचवा मैच भी शुरू हुआ, मैं टीम में नहीं हूँ. तो मुझे लगा ये क्यों है. तो मैंने गैरी साहब से पूछा कि मुझे आप इतना बताइए कि रीज़न क्या है कि मैं क्यों नहीं खेल रहा हूँ. मैं तो और अगर कुछ इम्प्रूव करना है तो वो बताइए. अगर कुछ इम्प्रूव करना है तो हम करेंगे, हम मेहनत करेंगे, लेकिन मुझे रीज़न जानना है. तो उनका दो रीज़न थे. उन्होंने कहा कि इरफान, देयर आर थिंग्स आर नॉट इन माई हैंड. ये उनके अल्फाज थे, देयर आर थिंग्स आर नॉट इन माई हैंड. तो मैंने पूछा किसके हाथ में. आई कैन टेल यू दैट. सो ओके, आई रिस्पेक्ट दैट.
बट यू कैन टेल अस.
नहीं, तो वो मुझे पता था, लेकिन
इसीलिए बता दीजिए ना.
नहीं, वो तो देखिए, जो प्लेइंग 11 रहती है वो कप्तान की मर्जी रहती है.
अच्छा.
कप्तान, कोच, मैनेजमेंट, क्या कॉम्बिनेशन वो सोच रहे हैं.
महेंद्र सिंह धोनी थे कप्तान.
हाँ जी, लेकिन वो सही गलत मैं उसमें नहीं जाऊंगा. मैं उसका रीज़न ये है कि हर एक कप्तान को अपने हिसाब से टीम चलानी चाहिए.
You can clearly see that Irfan Pathan did not get picked in the first 3 matches, and after the 5th match was done, he just wasn't picked. He asked Gary Kirsten, who was the head coach of the Indian team at that time, what is happening? Why am I not getting picked? The main reason was that Gary Kirsten revealed, I cannot tell you. There are things which are out of my hand, and that is why I cannot tell you the reason as to why you're not getting picked. Yes, at that time, the captain had the right to ensure that he got the right team for him. Irfan Pathan had no place in that team. Now, let us remember, in that whole interview, he has not mentioned whether it was right or wrong. He just highlighted one particular bit as to what were the needs of the team at that time and how MS Dhoni operated at this particular point in time. So that is why Irfan Pathan's career after MS Dhoni took over as captain actually did not go through. I mean, he played only about a couple of ODIs after 2012 when the new bowlers burst into the scene in Indian cricket. Irfan Pathan just had no place in it, and that is why it's a very interesting insight as to how the team environment operated during MS Dhoni's era. Do you agree with the way how Irfan Pathan was treated in that 2009 series? Do you think he didn't deserve a place in the Indian team, or do you think he should have been given a longer rope? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.